What's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today for you, I have a Sporcle quiz. So this Sporcle quiz is naming the NFL players with 1,000 receiving yards in a season from 2010 to 2019. I really enjoy doing these types of quizzes where they look at the entire decade and just trying to remember all the players that actually got 1,000 receiving yards. So I think a lot of these I should be able to get. There's going to be a few that I probably don't get that are going to slip in there, and yeah, we'll see how I do. There's 219 to get. Sporcle bot got 162. Definitely think I'll get more than that. I'm shooting for 200. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I can get 210 or something. So I'll have to tap into my fantasy football 2010s knowledge as we go. But yeah, without further ado, please, if you like this video and you like the channel, just subscribe to the channel. It would really help a lot. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start. We got the Lions. Of course, it's Calvin Johnson. We get all the other Johnsons, all 12 other Johnsons, and these are also multiple seasons, right? So Calvin Johnson had multiple 1,000-yard seasons here. Atlanta 2015 has to be Julio Jones. Pittsburgh, we got Antonio Brown. New Orleans, that's Michael Thomas. Good and easy. Browns, that's Josh Gordon. Man, he had a monster year in like 13 games or something. Wish he wouldn't have dealt with all those suspensions. He would have had a monster decade in the 2010s. Okay, Houston, we got DeAndre Hopkins. This in New England is Gronk, no Edelman and Welker. Welker. Okay, the Giants in 2011. Ooh, is that Victor Cruz? Nice. Victor Cruz had, man, his first 2-3 years were just like crazy good, and then he just really fell off. Tampa Bay in 2018. We got Mike Evans, Jordy Nelson for Green Bay. Chicago, is that Justin Jeffrey? Alshon Jeffrey, not Justin Jeffrey. Thinking Justin Jefferson. Alshon Jeffrey. Brandon Marshall then. Good. Kansas City in 2018. Tyreek Hill. Good. It's Odell Beckham in 2015 for the Giants. Ooh, Denver 2010. Brandon Lloyd. He just had like a huge season. I mean, almost 1,500 yards. It's like a crazy big season. And I don't think he ever really came close to that after. I don't even know if he got 1,000 yards again. Maybe one other time in his career. Indianapolis in 2016. I believe that's T.Y. Hilton. Pittsburgh in 2018 again. Juju Smith-Schuster. Okay, we got Steve Smith and all the other Smiths with Smith-Schuster. Now, he had a huge year, man. 1,400 yards and just never really came close to 1,400 yards again. Cincinnati. Let me just check. Okay, we're good. Cincinnati in 2030. That has to be A.J. Green. Arizona. I'm just going to go Fitzgerald for Arizona. Denver. Demaryius Thomas. No. Emmanuel Sanders, nice. Demaryius Thomas, RIP. Jacksonville, Allen Robinson. Yeah, he's been balling for a while now. I know he had a terrible year last year, but I think he'll have a pretty decent year this coming up in 2022. Green Bay has to be Devontae Adams in 2018. Keenan Allen in 2017. Rowdy White in 2010 and a couple other years, maybe. San Francisco. Is that George Kittle? Nice. George Kittle had a monster year. Adam Thielen for 2018 Vikings. 2012, Mike Evans already did. 2012 Tampa Bay. Oh, Vincent Jackson, another RIP, man. One of my favorite players on the Chargers when he's with the Chargers. Miles Austin. Oh, Des Bryant. That's what it's going to be. I think Miles Austin will be on this list too. Yeah, he was on there once. That has to be Reggie Wayne. Those 2 years. Travis Kelce is going to be up there. That's Chris Godwin for the Buccaneers in 2019. Let's go Washington. Washington. It's not Garcon, is it? Wow, Pierre Garcon. Okay. I didn't think he was for 2013. I thought it was a little earlier. 2014 is Golden Tate. Okay, we got the first column. Next column, Randall Cobb for the Green Bay Packers. Ooh, is this Donald Driver? No, Greg Jennings. Greg Jennings in 2010. Pittsburgh, it's not Wallace, Mike Wallace, okay. Rams in 2018 is Robert Woods. New Orleans, Marquise Colston or Jimmy Graham, okay. good. Cooper Cup in 2018 for them? No, not Cooper Cup. Sean Jackson. Brandon Cooks. Yeah, man. Talk about a kind of an underappreciated receiver. This guy seems to get 1,000 to 1,200 yards like every year, and he just always gets traded. I'm glad he got a contract, a multi-year contract finally. Devontae Parker from Miami. Okay, Detroit in 2019. Kenny Galladay, he's on there twice. Amari Cooper's on there a few times. Hakeem Nicks for the Giants, a good receiver for the Giants. Carolina and DJ Moore, good. Got DJ Moore. Cleveland, Jarvis Landry's going to be on there a few times. 2013, is that Crabtree? Okay, it's not Crabtree on there. Who is? Oh, is this Vernon Davis? No. San Francisco 2013. Anquan Bolden? Nice. Anquan Bolden. All right. Philadelphia in 2018. Philadelphia in 2018. It's not Alshon is it Ertz? Yeah, it is Ertz. Dwayne Bowe for Kansas City. He had a few good years there. Big touchdown guy. At least a couple years. Oakland 2019 is going to be Waller. Minnesota in 2019 is going to be Stephon Diggs. Seattle in 2016. Baldwin. Doug Baldwin. Yes. Washington in 2010. Oh, it's not Reed, is it? No, not Reed. Santana Moss? Yeah, Santana Moss. That must have been his last year or last couple years, because he was a big 2000s guy. I remember him and started getting into football like really mid 2000s. I remember Santana Moss being pretty good. Denver in 2019. Oh, that's Cortland Sutton. Dallas in 2019. That's not Lamb. Gallup. Yep. He was like the number one guy there. Carolina in 2015. Kelvin Benjamin. Greg Olsen. Yes, Greg Olsen. Nice. Kansas City in 2015. Jeremy Maclin. Nice. Kendall Wright, I think his name is. Okay, that's 2013. Who was the tight end? Delaney Walker. Nice. Miami in 2012. This one is Brian Hartline. I think a lot of people are going to miss that one. I remember these ones are hard because just over 1,000 yards isn't necessarily an impressive season. There's a lot of guys, given the opportunity or whatever, they can get 1,000 yards, right? I think in a 16-game season, it's like 60 or 65 yards receiving per game is 1,000 yards, which is like not memorable, is what I'm trying to say. Still good and impressive to get 1,000 yards. Okay, let's keep going. We got Atlanta, Tony Gonzalez. No, am I spelling that right? Gonzalez. Atlanta 2013. It's not Julio Jones. Atlanta 20. You know who I think it is? Harry Douglas. I remember this because I went to a Chargers game probably in 2013, maybe a year before or after, and Harry Douglas had like a huge game or something, I think, against the Chargers. I'll have to go back and look at that. Denver 2012. Eric Decker, nice. Antonio Gates is not on this list. Oh, this is Tyrell Williams. I'm not going to miss the Chargers player. I hope I don't, at least. Lockett in 2019. Buffalo 2015. Buffalo in 20. Is that Stevie Johnson? No. Stevie Johnson, we already have him. Okay, let's skip that. Cincinnati in 2019. It's not T. Higgins. Boyd. Boyd's going to be on there a couple of times. Cleveland in 2015. That's not Josh Gordon. I'll have to come back to that. Oh, this is Michael Floyd. Yes, Michael Floyd had it over 1,000 yards in 2013. Dallas. That was Austin. We already did. Oh, Jason Witten. Yes, Jason Witten. Oh, this is the Allen brothers. Allen Robinson and Allen Hearns had over 1,000 yards with that. That was Bortles' best year, I believe. He threw for like over 4,000 yards. Had a pretty good year. Who is? There's not like Mason on here, right? Steve Smith is going to be on here. Tennessee 2011. Oh, man. I'm going to miss that one. Jacksonville 2019. Jacksonville in 2019. Ah, that's DJ Shark. Um, Carolina in 20. Is that McCaffrey? Yes, it is McCaffrey. Nice. Okay, we got. Oh wow, we're at 215. LA in 2016. LA. Oh, I can see him. I can see him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I know it's on the tip of my tongue. I can see it in my head. Um, I remember the Cleveland guy. It was their tight end, Gary Barnage. Yeah, Gary Barnage. Buffalo in 2015. That's not Sammy Watkins, is it? It might be Sammy Watkins. Yes, it is Sammy Watkins. We got two more, and I think they're the same player. No, probably not the same player. Oh, I can see the Rams guy though. Kenny Britt. That's who I'm thinking of. Kenny Britt. Nice. Kenny Britt. Who is. We got one more. This is unbelievable. I did not think I was going to get 218. Who is 2011 Tennessee? Man. I want to sit and think on this. I'll have to edit this out of the video as I'm sitting and thinking this. Who is. Well, guys, we got 10 seconds left, and I just can't think of this Titans player in 2011. I feel like once I see it, I'm going to be like, you should have gotten it. Nate Washington. Nate Washington. I don't know if I would have thought of that, to be honest. I remember Nate Washington. Yeah, man, one away. That's rough. Well, it says I got 100%, but I didn't get 100%. That's kind of weird. I got 218 out of 219, and average score 62. I always like to look at the quiz stats here. Quiz stats. So the hardest one that I got was Harry Douglas. Nate Washington was. That's a little surprising. Nate Washington was the hardest player to get. I thought it would be someone like Gary Barnage or Brian Hartline. Nate Washington is the hardest player according to this. Only 20.4% got them. So I guess I feel a little better about that. It would have been nice. But anyways, guys, that's my my Sporcle video here. I'll leave the link to the quiz in the chat's description or in the channel description, video description, whatever it's called. And yeah, give it a try before you watch this video and see how you do. See if you do better than me or not. So you'd have to get 219 to do better than me. So good luck with that. Thank you guys again, and please subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all next time.